Today we're talking about using social media for free marketing.
Alright.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Alex. I am one half of the Young's Photo and Film. We are a photo video team specializing in luxury weddings and events. When it comes to being a wedding filmmaker, marketing is huge. There are a ton of different avenues that you can use to market, but in this video, we're gonna talk about how to do it through social media without spending any money. So let's get started. First, short form content is king. On social media these days, most of your audience is going to be consuming content that is no more than 1 to 1.5 minutes long. So you need to take that into account when you are creating content to post. So the great thing about being a wedding videographer is that we leave a wedding day usually with hundreds of gigabytes worth of footage. So there's definitely content that we can utilize. The key is using it the right way. In general, we like to build multiple reels or pieces of content for every wedding that we do. This varies per wedding, but in general, think about it as splitting up each section of the day. Do a reel that focuses on the couple. Do a reel that focuses on the bride or the groom individually getting ready. Do one that focuses on the whole bridal party. Do one that focuses on the details of the day. If there's a special moment that was given at a speech or a very emotional first look, pull that and use that as a reel. A good wedding day should have an infinite amount of content that you can use and post to try to pull in an audience to market. So the next thing is to make sure your audience knows who you are, and that means showing up and showing your face regularly. Being in the wedding industry, this detail is even more important. Because of how personal a wedding day is, it's really important that the couples and the clients booking you know who you are and that you're more than just a business, that you're a person within that business. So showing your face, talking, giving little bitty glimpses inside your life go a long way. You don't have to show everything, but the potential clients that look at your content want to know exactly who it is they're hiring. This also goes a long way when it comes to networking. If you go to a networking event, you want people to recognize who you are based on the fact that they've seen you on social media, even if they've never actually met you. Finally, make sure you're consistent. The best way to show up in the feed and keep showing up in the feed is to post on a regular basis. You don't necessarily need to post 3-4 times a day, although it's only going to help. But at least posting every day or almost every day is going to make sure that the algorithms on whichever platform you're on are gonna keep posting and placing your content. However, one thing to note is depending on which platform you are pushing your content to, your posting strategy and consistency will be different. For example, on TikTok specifically, they prioritize people that post more than 1 time per day. So if you're going to use TikTok, I would recommend trying to post at least 3 times a day. However, over on Instagram, posting once a day in your feed or on Reels works well as long as you're still showing up in stories regularly. At the end of the day, it's important to meet your clients where they are. So if your ideal clients are over on TikTok, prioritize posting on TikTok, but don't negate all the other platforms. It's also important to diversify your marketing strategy across all the platforms. It's also important to make sure that you know where your leads are coming from so that you know where those folks are and where to prioritize. For example, we have been getting a lot of leads the last couple of years from Instagram. So most of our posting go to Instagram first. Finally, and probably the most important thing, is to make sure you're staying up to date with all of the changes for every single platform. Because let's be real, and it's probably the most frustrating part about this, is that Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and YouTube are constantly changing how they approach their algorithm and how they approach pushing content out. So if you can be the first person to jump on those changes, you're ultimately gonna give yourself an edge in the audience seeing your stuff. Well, that's about all I have for this one. If you have any questions about how to use social media to market yourself better, just comment below and let's start a conversation. Be sure to hit the thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe if you don't, and we will see you next time.